Three,
Oh, God.
two, we're live. Well, not live, but anyway, welcome to the very first episode of the Critical Damage podcast, the show where you. That's it. That's the show. Wrap it up, Hermes. Let's go.
Okay.
It's just ended. The show where you. Just like a long fucking pause.
Long pause.
That's
You don't
it.
think you're like, I know
Roll
he's that
credits.
funny.
Roll the credits, Hermes. We are done. This might be the best
We're
episode
finished.
ever. No, the show where you, the viewer, get to watch us, listen, do whatever you do to our dumb and stupid opinions and topics and ideas. This is a improv semi-comedy show with some of my good friends here. I got Dev here on the line,
Yeah.
and I got my boy Bonesy here on the line.
Yep.
There he is. And I got my boy Hilty, H-Phase Gaming on the line as well.
No.
Or Consuela. Or our stand-in Meatwad as a special guest.
Oh, God.
Fucking perfect. And of course, my good friend Poison Gaming, who's not here right now, but hopefully she will be dropping in because we are a minute and some change deep. Hit this blunt real quick.
That's what I'm doing.
She has not got back in touch with me yet, so hopefully she will drop by. Do you guys have... Oh, God. Hermes, edit me out. I'm not dying. Oh, my God. Edit this out. Put in the Mentos commercial.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh days. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
I have that saved somewhere. Okay. Does everybody have their funny news story? Because we have our breaking news at 7.
Wait,
No.
a funny news story?
I put that in the chat like 9 times.
Yeah, I didn't see. I know. I told you, I'd be too high for stuff
Oh,
sometimes.
my God.
But I ain't seen nothing really funny. A bunch of the stuff I've seen is kind of sad. I don't.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you don't want none of that.
Okay, so no one has a news story. We are a terrible team. no one has a news story. Hermes,
Pretty funny news story.
Hermes, buddy, get me celebrity news now. Hermes, buddy,
Oh dear God.
this is what we pay you in garlic bread for, my boy. All right, celebrity news. Soldier Boy Watch. We'll crank that up this time. We'll have our own
Oh my
celebrity blog
God.
called Soldier Boy Watch. Soldier Boy says crank that will be bigger if released now. Do you guys agree with that?
No.
You don't think we'll be on TikTok? You don't think the TikTok gigs will be cranking that Soldier Boy? Yeah, like,
No. I think honestly, people love that song because it's like it's old school. Like, well, what's considered old school? I'm 35, and when that came out, I was a kid. They love it because it's an old school song. That's why it's vintage. It's vintage.
I think it
So-
would. I think it would still do no. I think it would do bigger numbers.
The one thing I will give Soldier Boy credit for is on daytime TV. He had them talking about watch me do that Soldier Boy and Superman now.
Yes,
You know what?
Big Draco.
That is golden. That is up there with Ninja Sex Party and getting someone to say that on live TV. I'm like, you know what? Worth it. If you name your band Ninja Sex Party, people are gonna have to say it.
Listen, I need to listen to this band. It sounds like my type of kick.
If you like the Game Grumps, it's literally Dan Evidan and Ninja Brian. Dan can sing though, man. He got some bangers. I'll give him that. I want to be cool
Definitely
like
gonna
that.
have to check into that.
That was also everyone's time to bail and find a funny story.
Listen, I could not
Improv.
find a single funny story,
Anything.
yo.
A Florida
The
man.
only thing listen, I couldn't even find Florida man stuff. Florida's been on chill, but I guess it's because like as of lately, anything I get my news from is so orientated on just Philly shit happening that I got funny stuff to talk about when it comes to Philly news, but it's not
Okay,
national news to no one else.
well, what happened was funny.
I mean, we have a parade here called the Mummers Parade, and the Mummers had a pro Donald Trump flag, and apparently some of the people on the sidelines ripped it down, and it almost turned into a fight. So that was funny.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say that sounds like a typical Tuesday. Especially in
Yeah.
Philadelphia, like
Yeah.
the city of brotherly beatdowns.
Yo, you ain't never fucking
The
lie.
Eagle fans fucking booed Santa. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro, it's
The
Santa.
Eagles fans threw snowballs with freaking batteries packed in them at Santa Claus.
Listen, I'm not too surprised. Did y'all not hear about like people flipping cars and dancing on them?
Fuck.
Or like people dancing naked on bus stops and falling through the roof of them?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Like this is we literally put Crisco on the poles outside down in Center City to try to keep people from climbing them. You think that's hell no? We wild up in here, baby.
This video is sponsored by Expedia. Book your next trip to Philadelphia. Go see the
shit.
wildness for yourself. Go see the wildness
Yes.
for yourself. It's absurd.
Come check out Kensington Beach.
They have a beach?
Oh my god. God, no. Someone actually asked me about that. I was like, yo, I heard you guys got a beach, Kensington Beach. I was like, type in Kensington, Philadelphia on Google and tell me what you see. That's literally where all of the meth addicts are. And they call it a beach because they be laid out there all the time. I was like, this is a mess. People really think we have a beach.
I was thinking, like, wait a minute, Philadelphia's landlocked, isn't it? Like, my brain, I was doing the math in my head, like, wait a minute. The geography wasn't geography.
Like I said, I've had people ask me about it. It's like, yo, do y'all really have a beach?
No, I
No.
really was thinking about it, like, wait a minute. This blunt's hitting at the wrong fucking time.
Yo. Oh god. But yeah, that's it. Like just I probably should just start turning in funny shit that happens here.
Yeah, you know what? We can have a Philadelphia news day. Just a Philly
Oh
watch.
dear God.
Just
Oh
a
dear
Philly
God.
watch. It can't be as bad as somebody getting stabbed with bread. So, like, I think Chicago's just like,
Wait, someone got stabbed with bread?
some shit happened. I know I read that recently, and I'm just like, you know what? Chicago isn't real. Chicago and New York aren't real. They're not real places. That's just where you go to do side quests and pick up extra EXP that you don't need. Like, no one puts points in charisma anymore.
Oh, funny
Right.
news story. So I just remembered something. There was apparently on the police scanner, like right after midnight last night, some dude shot himself in the fucking leg. So some idiot in my town started his new year off, shooting himself in the fucking leg.
That's bad. That's just bad. Oh,
Yo.
shooting yourself.
Shot himself in the butt.
Yes, I was about to bring it up. The guy shot himself in the ass and ended up getting 10 more years in prison because he wasn't supposed to have a gun. I'm like, bro, my man got like self-inflicted damage.
Right. Self-inflicted damage.
Like, bro, that's the equivalent of game over in your own self by walking off the ledge. Like that's absurd.
Yo.
Yeah,
Like,
that's funny. I just thought about that too.
Man, my nigga took an arrow to the knee type damage.
Like, real
He
shit.
insane.
I can't, like, what are you locked up for? Man, I got shot. By who? Man, you won't believe this shit, bro. I imagine that's just how his initial conversation's gonna go. Like, that's how it's gonna fucking roll out.
Yeah, yo, like, how you get 10 years for shooting yourself
10.
in the ass?
10, like, my boy.
What is you doing?
Like, you supposed to
Was
be
it
in the
worth it?
house.
Right? Like, be in the house. Was it worth it, my guy? Was it worth it?
10 years on your own bed.
Yes, on your own bullshit. Can't blame nobody but you. Everybody saw it. Everybody know you did it. You's an idiot. Shut a bob head ass nigga.
Sad. Alright,
Yo,
so I guess we can crack open today's fun-filled omelet. Did everyone get the memo on today's topic?
I did not. I'm
You
so sorry.
sure did. I would wish that on my worst enemy.
Oh yeah. Oh, stuff that I would wish on my
Stuff
worst
that
enemy.
you would wish on your worst enemy. Like, you know
Oh
what?
yes.
You might not die. But you know
Yes.
what?
I have so much.
I feel like this is the line can end right here and I will be comfortable with it. Go for it. Go for it. You have the floor, Deb. Give us your wheel
I
of
would
torture.
say you work in the medical field where you have to wash your hands all the time with hand sanitizer and you have nothing but paper cuts on your fingers and in between the webbings of your fingers.
Why, that's the evilest thing I can imagine.
All day, every day.
That's
Damn.
sadistic. But that is effective. But what kind of shit
You
would you
ain't
be
gonna die, but it's
doing?
gonna hurt.
Like, what
Huh?
would you be doing to get paper cuts on your hand though? Like, what would you be
That's the
dealing with?
thing that makes it even worse. Them paper cuts that you don't know when you don't know where they came from. Well, how the fuck did this happen? And then you got, like, I hate those. Like, you have no explanation for why your finger's burning. You don't know what you touched.
You
Them be the
touch
worst
pain.
times.
And once
Like,
you
you
know
can't
it
get rid
hurts,
of whatever's causing it.
yeah, and once it hurts, it just hurts. It's forever.
Exactly. That pain is forever.
Like, everything
Next
you
person.
do will now hurt.
Yes. Pain. Let me see. I got a few.
Go for it.
Oh, damn. Me.
Alright.
So, you have the BBGs in public with no toilet paper. I wish that on my worst enemy.
That would be horrible. Or every bad. No, I feel like you have to take it a step further. You have to go because it's in public, but
Yep.
there's bathrooms galore. Each one slightly more worse than the last.
Ooh, oh, I shook with disgust. Oh,
Where you have
I'm recoiling.
where you're in a situation where you really have to make that life or death decision. I'm going to go one way or another.
Yo.
This train is leaving the station.
It's gonna leave the station and land in your pants.
Where will
I'd
the
rather stick
destination
myself.
be? Will it be the sketchy 7-Eleven gas station on the corner? Would it be the slightly confusing and ambiguous
Wait.
McDonald's bathroom?
Let's make it worse. No bathrooms in sight.
Well, then you have the option of going on yourself.
Yep.
Or wherever
Nowhere to
you
duck
are.
either. Nowhere to duck. No cars to sit behind. Nothing.
I feel like being trapped in a situation where you do have an option, but the options just are
No.
terrible, and they get increasingly terrible, is effective.
Oh. Yeah, that does work. That is definitely some traumatic shit.
Like, you really gotta go one way or another. So, like, choose your form of destruction. An already used bathroom where the logs are still there and they're not gonna flush. Do you have enough room? Can you
Oh
do
God.
you abandon that bathroom and go somewhere even worse? It's flooding.
Yo.
Oh,
What
this
makes it worse is I can relate to this scenario so bad. Now that you talk about that, like at my job, there's so many bathrooms, but the cleaning staff does not do what they need to do when they should be doing it. And I can't tell you, like last week, I was running around all over all three buildings just looking for one clean bathroom. It was horrible.
I need you to dispel the myth because you're the only lady in here right now. Which
Uh
one do
huh.
you think is worse? Matter of fact, we can have our first swing at Die on This Hill.
All right, bet. Let's go.
All right, Dev, you're talkative, so I'm gonna pick you already. Bonesy,
Yeah.
wakey, you're on the chopping block, buddy. You get
No,
the
my shit's cut out like twice already. I didn't know if you noticed.
yeah. I'm about to say
Damn.
you were kind of quiet. Have you been here?
Have I been where?
In this room?
I mean, yeah,
Do you know what's happening?
kinda. It keeps cutting out the audio. You're kinda, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna play our very first game of Die on This Hill. The topic subject will be, and you have to state your case. Which bathroom do you think is worse, the men's bathroom or the women's bathroom? Bolsey, wait. I'm gonna tell you which side you get to argue. I want you to tell me why you think the women's bathroom is worse. Dev, I want you to tell me why you think the men's bathroom is better.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's make this interesting. Whoever
I've
wants to
never
go
been in the
first.
men's bathroom.
That's okay. Give us your speculation. Why do you think the men's bath compared to the women's bathroom? I don't know what a women's bathroom looks like. We can only speculate. So give me what your speculation of a men's bathroom, why you think it's better compared to a women's bathroom from your experience.
Let's see. I would say a men's bathroom is better because you don't have to worry about people hovering over seats and dropping blood or urine on the toilet seat. So I would say that's something you don't have to concern yourself with.
I don't know. I've been to a few Taco Bell bathrooms and
Uh.
Chipotle. So, I mean,
Not Taco Bell. Yo, I love Taco Bell.
yeah, everyone does. That's the problem. Bozy. You want to pass it off to Hilty then?
Yeah, I'm not too
Well,
brain.
Listen,
I'm good
listen.
at stupid ass jokes right now, but not really thinking.
We've all smelled girl farts. They hold that in forever. Could you even imagine being in the room where they unleash this?
He's out of line, but he's right.
You do make a very compelling point. But yeah, girl shits are worse. But like an
I
exponential
choked on
margin.
my blunt.
By an exponential margin.
I choked on my fucking blunt.
By an
Oh,
exponential margin.
oh.
So I
Oh, God.
I guess the question is, which is the lesser of the two evils? Pee and
Honestly,
blood
I would.
and hover over a toilet, or like a girl absolutely ripping a nuclear missile in like a Planet Fitness
Oh,
with no
Jesus,
escape
Mary
valve.
and Joseph.
Like, what would be the worst of the two evils?
As a woman, I would say the women's bathroom isn't that bad. I've honestly only had like 2 incidences in a woman's public bathroom. They really weren't that bad. I just had to come up with something on the spot that may happen. It's really not my experience, but I say the women's bathroom is the lesser of two evils because I don't know what the fuck y'all do over there in the guys' bathroom. Like, what the hell do y'all do? Like,
I mean, it's a whole gun range in there. There's like target practice going on, beers,
like
margaritas.
what? I heard there's always chickens running around free in there. Like, what? I heard y'all have farms in there. Like, what is going on in the men's bathroom?
There's like
Like,
an entire ecosystem in there.
that's what I was told.
It's
It
like
depends
like-
on which men's bathroom you're talking about. Because I've seen some wild shit in casino bathrooms. I'm just
Oh my
saying.
god.
Like, oh,
you're gonna have to elaborate on that. You're gonna have to elaborate on that.
Yeah,
dude,
that's fair.
somebody laid a giant log in the sink.
Oh god. Oh god.
That
I'm
is
gagging.
that is some hangover level type shit. Like that needs a backstory. How did we get here?
Yo,
What
where's
is-
the adults we spoke of earlier? We need them. This is too much for me.
Can I help you?
No, but maybe I can help you.
I need an adult.
I am an adult. By the way, I only hit you because I have pent-up aggression against your father. Take that.
Like, how do you get yourself in
I
a
don't know,
situation?
man. I don't know, man. The church bathroom was the first place I ever saw somebody shooting up. So that really depends where you go, man.
That is
Although the craziest,
huh?
just imagine 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd been playing blackjack entirely too long that night. I walk into the men's bathroom. There is this little Asian dude that's literally sitting there with his pants around his ankles, washing his shit right there at the fucking.
What the fuck?
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Like,
What the hell?
I understand you gotta freshen up, but like, bro.
Yo.
Like, was he
of-
bathing the turd? Was he?
No. This is a separate
He
incident.
was washing his junk.
This had nothing to do with the turn.
Oh,
He was washing his junk in the sink.
oh no!
Yeah.
I mean,
And
maybe
that reminds me, yo. Is it awkward for y'all to walk into a bathroom stall, like not even a stall, the urinals, and another man has his pants around his ankles to pee? Like that has to be. It looks awkward. It has to be awkward as fuck for y'all.
if I saw that as an adult man, and another adult man has his pants around his ankles, and he's just releasing into the wild, I'm going to clown him. It will be merciless. Where I stand is where I will be
He'd be
laughing.
pulling a full-blown Butters.
Yes. Wherever he stands, wherever I am standing is where I'll be laughing for the next 45 minutes.
Yo, like that has to be weird.
That
Like
will be
I think that's the more
wild.
convenient part of being a man is the fact that you don't have to drop trowel in front of a whole bunch of people.
Like, that's
Just
like-
whip out and go.
That's like having aim assist on. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yes.
Like, you don't. ADS, aim down sight, my guy. You got this. You can't miss. You're more of a liability with your pants around your ankles. Like, you're more liable to be in the splash zone. Especially if you're at a floor
Yo.
urinal. Like, you're in the splash zone. You're going to be wearing the pee back home. You might as well just piss yourself. Like,
Ugh.
that
That
would
is
be... That would be hilarious, though.
Yo. Or like, have y'all ever experienced a thing where they said like, if one of you are at the far end of a urinal and the guy like moves too close when there's other empty urinals?
Yeah,
Has that ever happened to y'all?
That's a guy code. Yes, that's the most uncomfortable thing in the world. Is like, listen,
What the fuck is that about?
I would wish on my worst enemy. Just
You
uncomfortable.
just kind of look over and be like, "Excuse you."
Like, why are you so close?
Like, there's a one urinal, rule.
Earnesty.
Like there's even like, if there's 3 urinals, and one guy's on one end, one guy's on the other end, and the only one that's open is the middle. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold the front line unless it's a code red. In that case, I'll find a stall. But like there's a rule to that. Like,
Yo.
I would wish that on my worst enemy, though. Just uncomfortable public bathroom trips where a guy comes and stands directly next to you and just looks you dead in the eyes, unzips his pants, and just lets it go. No matter what the circumstances are, as long as you're in public, you're in the stall, scoot over.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, that would be psychological
Move
warfare.
the fuck over.
All right, Hilty, what would you do to what would you wish on your worst enemy?
Every time they lied, they would get the worst gas. I mean, we are talking about the raunchiest, the loudest, and there's no pinching this off. It's happening.
Ew. Oh my god. What is up? Yo, toilet humor. What's wrong with y'all? Oh my god.
It's only when they lie. If they're a good person, there are no consequences.
Oh god.
The worst situations. Like, you're in court fighting for your life. Judge is like, yo, did you kill that man? No, Your Honor. Bloop, 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 bloop. No, Your Honor, I didn't do it. He's just rocking back and forth, clutching the fucking stand for your life, sweating like, no, Your Honor, I didn't do it.
This is so awful.
You got tears in your eyes. He's like, please, stop asking questions.
What? That's the evilest thing I can imagine. All you can do is raise them the best you know how and hope they turn out right. I'm so proud of them.
Oh my god, that would be fucking hilarious.
That is so terrible.
Inconvenient but highly effective. Holy shit. You know what? 2 points for my boy Hilton. I'm gonna give you 2 points. One for the turd. One for the turd to sink and the man washing his balls, and the fact that, yes, a woman's fart is subnuclear and it wouldn't clear out a room. I feel like that at the end of the day would be like absolutely awful.
Listen, it is what it is. As a woman, I ain't gonna hold you. Them Jones is horrible. You think we like them?
Oh,
man. Hormones be having you jacked the fuck up.
Oh my god. That is wild. Bonesy, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, you sound like you're dying. We both can't be sick.
It fucking sucks, man. I'm not even sick. I've just been stuffed up for like a fucking week.
Same, bro.
I've been sick anymore, and I gotta deal with this shit now.
I've been stuffy for like 2 weeks. Like, I literally need to go blow my nose. I don't want to get up right now. Pray for me and my nostrils, for we are in need of toilet paper. Oh my god, do you want to chip in on what would you wish your worst enemy? Maybe the sickness that we have?
Yeah, that.
Or it's like, yeah, you know what? You're not going to die, but you are going to be very congested for like 2 weeks. Prepare to talk like Duke Nukem with like a really bad head cold.
Oh, congested for like a year.
Oh, a year would be like, that would be hell. I don't know if I would wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
my god, that made me sad.
Like, 3
That
o'clock
is
in
just
the
pure
morning.
hatred.
Yeah, that's pure Black Air Force energy.
That is pure hatred.
Quite frankly, you know what? 1 point for Bonesy, because you know what?
I missed the part where their suffering is my problem.
There you go. Bring it on. There's no limit to the suffering. Honestly,
Lord have mercy.
Honestly, I feel like if I had to wish something on my worst enemy, it would be the goddamn the Talkman system that we use at my job. So like I don't know if you guys know, you guys all work at this giant warehouse, grocery warehouse, and essentially we ride around on pallet jacks all day. And we had to
Oh, you
fulfill.
ain't gotta tell me about that shit.
We
I know what you're talking about now.
We fulfill
Oh,
orders
no.
and shit. We pretty much put groceries all up and down the East Coast. Doesn't matter if you got it from Walmart, Publix, Target, fucking Lowe's, whatever. Like, it probably came from our store. Harris, Teeter, if you, local bodega, 9 out of 10, it probably came from our warehouse at some form at some point. Like, we touch everything from the ground beef to your goddamn toilet paper to your cleaning supplies, all that shit. But we run a system, and it is you ride around, and it's a headphone connected like a little. It's like the size of maybe a computer mouse. They call it a Talkman, and it essentially is a automated system. It's like it's like being on the phone and like to check your account, press 1. You're like customer service, and it's like you said 12. You're like no, I didn't say. That's what we work with. My job is dependent on that system. It tells us where to go and what to do. Like the warehouse is like the size of 2 or 3 like super Walmarts. It's massive. And every zone is a particular department. Like zone 3 is produce. Shit, excuse me. It's produce. Like zone 4 is dairy. Zone 5, I think, is the meat department essentially. So it'll tell you in your ear like, boop, go to aisle 5 alpha, 5A. That's the first line, first aisle on the meat department. And every slot down the aisle, there's nothing but racks, and every rack has slot numbers, and they're all the same. It's like 1210, 1220, 1230 to your right, and to your left it's like 1351, 1357, stuff like that is organized. And in each slot there is a series of codes to make sure you're picking the right item, and every code is for a particular day. So there's a red sticker, a blue sticker, and a green sticker, and it says, it'll tell you, boop, go to aisle 5 alpha, and you'll be like, okay, 5 alpha, and it'll say go to slot 1210. You go to slot 1210 and you tell it the code, and it'll tell you how many items to pick. So the code might be 310, and it's boop, pick 1. And it'll tell you, pick 1 item, and you say 1, and it'll count it as picking. That's our job. That's what we do all day long.
The dumbest ass voice too, the whole time.
It is like the Siri voice. And that son of a bitch is so goddamn dumb. Like, I can't express the dumbness. I mean, like I can't express the level of rage. Like, you ever have someone try to talk to you, or like you're talking to someone and they try to like beat you to the word you're saying, and you're like, no, that's not. That's
all
not.
the fucking
That's
time.
like with little kids, and you're like, no, that's not the next word I was saying. That's not where I was going with it. That's how that system is.
Yeah,
And
I've got some friends that do that.
You roll
I
up.
love them to death, but that's what they do.
That's what I deal with. You roll up to the thing, and it's like, boop, 1210. Roll up to it, tell it the code 315. Before I could get the out of my mouth, it's like 817. I'm like, no, and it'd be like,
No,
boop.
dickhead.
It's like, boop, wrong 817. 1210. 45, boop, wrong 617. 1210. I'm like,
oh my god.
And I have to
It made
scream.
me so goddamn bad when I had to deal with that shit. At
I
Dollar General,
would
dude. I couldn't
wish
fucking do it.
that on my worst enemy. I would wish just that level of anguish of, I'm not saying this. Stop cutting me off. You're hindering my time. I would wish that on my worst enemy. Like, I would wish that on prisoners in Guantanamo Bay. If I had to listen to that shit for 12 hours a day like I do, I would snitch on fucking God. I'd be like, you know what? That nigga's not even in heaven. He's in Billington, Montana, goddammit. Hey, I'm finna airdrop his motherfucking location right now. Get this shit off my head.
Yo, I just thought about something.
What's that?
Imagine doing 3 back-to-back doubles, getting off at the end of the 3, winning the lottery, quitting your job, and then losing that ticket all in one day.
Ooh, brutal. I feel like that will fall under karma.
No, I would wish that on my worst enemy.
Oh yeah. I would definitely wish that on my worst enemy. I mean, like 4 flat tires and a blown engine. Like, yeah, hell yeah. Like, you know what? Sit there and marinate for a while. Think about what you've done and how angry you
You
are.
quit your job when you thought you won millions.
Oh my god, that would be golden.
Mm-hmm. And somebody you didn't like found your lottery ticket.
Truly karmatic. Like, absolutely, positively horrible. No. I
That's
would
diabolical as fuck.
I would wish nothing but dead batteries on somebody.
Yo,
Dead batteries. Just
I
like,
wish your toy died while you're playing with it, if you know what I mean.
damn.
Right before you climax.
Wow. Every time. Without
Every
hesitation.
fucking time.
The guilt.
I hope
never
you tried it
knowing
twice and then it
satisfaction.
shorted and stopped working, so you can't even recharge it to try that third.
Damn. That would be awful. I would give
And
up.
when you go to manual, just when you're about to finish, someone knocks at the door.
Oh yeah.
Knocking would be too
I would
convenient.
wish that level of just constant shit luck on my worst enemy.
Oh yes. I'd wish that
Unsatisfaction.
shit luck on a few folks.
Dissatisfaction is truly diabolical. I will award a point for that.
Hey.
No one else is doling out points. Like, I don't know if anyone knows, but like, the points are free to dole out.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought there was like a points master or some shit.
No. We believe in equality. This is this is a very judgmental zone.
Hey.
So points can't be doled out as they see
So yeah,
fit.
I'm giving 2 points for that eternal like yearly congestion. That shit was diabolical as all fuck.
Yeah, you're worth the congestion. It's gonna be absolute fucking awful. I also am not tracking points. I
Because
should
it's
not
not
be
just that you
responsible.
can't breathe through your nose. It fucking affects your brain, yo.
Yo, it drives you nuts after a week.
You can't think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's like being stoned without any of the fucking fun, man.
Any of the
Oh
fun.
my god, that will be diabolical, dude.
It would, yo. Oh
Like,
my god.
you can't get high anymore. Like, no matter how much weed you smoke, like, there's just zero effect.
Oh.
Instead of getting high, you just cough that much more.
Just
Damn.
This is like a nightmare for me. Oh
So
my
you-
god.
But there's really only a chance that you might throw up because you're coughing so much.
damn.
Mm.
Yo, that would be something I wish on my worst enemy.
No,
A perpetual feeling
I
of
would
throwing
wish
up.
this on my. I would wish this on my worst enemy. Whenever they go to hit some weed, every time they cough, they shit themselves.
Oh,
I feel like
that's horrible.
I feel like at some point you run out. I feel like there's a way around that. Like, I can just smoke weed on the toilet.
Yeah.
Who wants to do that?
Like, I'm a pothead. There's a way around it. I will circumvent that. I will have the last laugh in that case. There will be
I'm a
hell to pay.
pothead, and I couldn't do that, yo. Smoking in the bathroom? No, thank you.
You've never been
I want to be in my
desperate.
room.
You've never been desperate to smoke?
No,
Oh.
and I hope I never am. Now, let me knock on some wood.
30, don't you? Don't you think?
Say that again.
It said it sounds like it's about Bull 30 right now.
Oh man, you're late to the party. This has been join the clock so far.
Oh, I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that primitive stuff. I've got a vape and a dab rig. So.
Look at this
That's
guy.
what I have.
A fucking engineer, man. A dab
Yeah, I
rig.
have everything. I have dab, vape,
In all
grass.
honesty, like the 2-3 grams I did have this purple shit got smoked last night. So
I can't
It
do
is.
dabs. I can't. I like breathing too much.
Yeah, I have a whole fucking what is that? A G of the dab. I've got that. I just bought an eighth of weed, and I have my vape pen, which I do love a lot, and that's 300 mil. Like I'm all ready to go. Fucking walking pharmacy.
There you fucking go. See, I'm just sitting here old fashioned with my old blunt. Like
I
it's
like trying new shit
1994.
sometimes.
Oh no.
Yeah, I like the dab pens
Yeah.
just because like there's not really
I'm
that
in-
much smell. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I like it, because oh my god, I about killed myself there for a second. I have a projector for my Xbox, so I have to have a dark room. I about gave myself like a 0.3 dab. That was no.
So you're about to kill yourself, Jesus!
I was about to kill me, you, and everybody in the room.
Yes.
You know, we all would have died by proximity.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yo, that'd be a
That-
nice way to go, though.
You know what? That
Knowing my,
I don't know.
my
I don't
fucking
know.
ass, I
Coughing my
stay
lungs
dead.
out. I think I would. I wouldn't like that. That's too much time to think. Like I'm gonna lay there coughing my lungs out. Like, you know what, God? This is some bullshit.
Just imagine how that would actually feel, and how much you'd have to cough for that. Like what would that all entail? Like what would that feel like? Actually coughing your fucking lungs up, man.
It probably would hurt a
People say
lot.
that, but they don't actually think about what does that mean. Oh, that'd
Mm-hmm.
be fucking horrible, man.
Mm-hmm. It sure probably hurts a lot. Like your eyes would be bulging out and blood vessels popping in your head. Like you can't grasp air. Like that'd be
I
horrible.
feel like your lungs will collapse after about the 1 minute mark of
That's
just
what I'm
coughing.
saying. Your lungs would have to collapse first for you
Yeah.
to cough.
Ugh, that's some scary shit though to think about.
Man, this video
That's what I'm
game.
saying. Like, that's another thing. That's another topic we could pick. Like, what sayings are so common that nobody actually thinks about? But they're a lot more fucked up than they think.
I mean, that's 2/3 of the English dictionary.
Yeah.
I mean, we pretty
Right.
much
Water
could just
poisoning. Drinking too much water will kill you. Water poisoning.
yeah.
Yep.
I feel like water poisoning doesn't get the credit it deserves.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's used to sustain life, but water can be used to take it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's why I don't
yeah,
get it.
that's-
ways you can use water to kill something. It's fucking crazy.
Not actually preparing your food properly. That's an everyday thing that
Oh my
people
god,
don't really pay too much attention to.
we could do an episode on that, like dumb ways to die.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb ways to die.
We could
So
technically do
many dumb ways to die.
it. We truly could.
We could do another one and do fun ways to die.
Yeah. Fun
Jesus.
ways.
Like, how would you? Which
How
way
would
would you
you
want to go
rather
out of these three, or something like that?
We had to stretch that
Hmm.
into it. Well, we did it now. We're at the 45-minute mark.
Hey.
We did it. We're adults. We're achieving things.
Hey, look at us.
I think I could call it. You think you guys think this would be a good first episode?
I think this would be good, honestly. We'll have it together the next time.
Everyone dying and
This is
choking
gonna
to
be
death.
fun.
Yes. We have to make this a thing. So until next time, hopefully we're not all half sick and dead.
Right?
And like
Fucking choking on my joint.
highly congested, super zoinked out. I'm your host, Duo Maxwell. This has been Critical Damage. This has been fun. We will see you guys in the next episode. Hermes, buddy, write us off, bro.
Miley my beat.